Mm. All right. Uh, just throw that there, I guess.
What can I do for you?
Repair. Oh yeah, I don't do that yet. I work after I kill everything. Alright. Razor bow, spirit mask. Seems slightly loud for me today. There. Better. Sapphire.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Mm.
Hello. I am overburdened. overburdened.
Hmm. Hmm. Hello, Sheets.
Good day.
Have you seen this guy yet? I don't think I've seen you when I was doing 1.07 runs. And the reason I'm asking is you might be wanting a gear check if you haven't seen it already. That's all. But I'll just be probably doing this for 2.5 or 3 hours, something like that today. My standards for what's worth a screenshot are pretty high. In about a 2.5 or 3 hour game session, I expect to take about 1 screenshot of a nice item. Okay. Yeah, then I'll just keep playing then. Oh yeah, because maybe I was doing crafting on this guy, and I should, I don't know.
What do you need?
I'm looking for... okay, nothing there. Heavy gloves. No heavy gloves. Okay. And kind of, in general, the 1.07 High Council is just kind of my... I don't really feel like thinking about what I want to do today target. So...
I am overburdened.
Assault helmet.
I can't carry anymore. Good to see you.
12 to maximum damage, fast run walk. Required level 24. Let's see, that would be, if it's a small charm, that's 4 maximum damage, and 2 less run walk than small charms. Yeah, I think this is one that I keep and never use. Probably.
I am overburdened.
Pickaxe. Are you ethereal?
I can't carry anymore. Yes.
And you might think this would be good for low-level dueling in single player, but you can get better small charms. Fire resist 23, 11 gold find. So that would be like 5.5 gold find and 11.5 fire resist. Small charm. Yeah, I can keep that. Because I don't have a good gold find charm set yet. I don't really have any ambition of making a gold find character, but if I ever change my mind, I would want a nice charm set. So...
I can't carry anymore. Stay a while and listen. I am overburdened. Not in town. Good day.
Yeah, it's a common target. I need to find out if the of grinding affix that erroneously sold for too much gold in D2R for a while, if there's any versions where it sells for too much gold in LOD. Because buying and selling the same item over and over to gain money is exactly the kind of thing that I would do as gameplay. To like gamble circlets or whatever.
I am overburdened.
But I don't have any particular thing to gamble for that I specifically would be looking for. So that's why I have... Ooh, Talrashas. Haven't actually made a gold find character. Hello, Adam. The highest rune that I have dropped from the council in 1.07 is Vex. I can show you it. I have a muling program called Atma. And let's see if it shows... I'm about to mule off, so I can, if it doesn't show the way that it's supposed to, I can pull it into the game. Okay, it's not there, so S+2. Yeah, I'll have to pull it into the game to show you. But I'll be muling after this run. And there's something wonky about the Vex rune in this version, which if you don't know will be funny or silly when I show you it. And I've done, I don't even know how many runs. I counted 5,000 runs, and then I have done
can't carry anymore.
some amount less than that in runs that I have not counted. So. I think actually Vex is the highest rune that I've ever had in 1.07. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like so then I don't have to pull it in to show you then. But yeah, it just uses the graphic for the rune. I should probably go ahead and drop this in here so I don't lose track of it. And I have a video, you know, which shows it, but also I did some statistics on the runes that I dropped in the 5,000 runs that I was counting to see if I was lucky or unlucky. And what does look like? It looks like I don't know. Whatever rune looks like. Do I have one? No. Rune looks like rune. This graphic, the little, whatever you might describe that as. Anyway, so basically my luck in finding as my highest rune was basically like the exactly expected or the most expected result. So based on drop odds, I should have found one rune Vex or higher. It was like 1.06 runes Vex or higher. And then like 2/3 of the time that rune would be Vex, I think. Something like that. But anyway, I found Vex rune and that was the most expected high rune. And I was expected on average to get one high rune. What is this? Gold strike. Greatly increased attack speed. I don't know if I have one of these yet. So I'll keep it.
Good day.
Hmm. Anyway, so yeah, that was the highest rune that I've gotten is and then the one thing that makes high runes slightly more rare than the fact that they're already very rare is that the unique council members cannot drop higher than Thull rune. They're limited to their normal difficulty treasure class, which is capped at Thull rune. So only the minions can drop higher than Thull. I don't know what's the highest they can drop. Traditionally, you would think Cham or Chom. I like Chom, I guess. but their monster level is higher here than in later versions. So it might be that they can go higher. I don't know what their actual treasure class is. If their runes are limited specifically, or if it's just by monster level.
Hail to you, champion.
Armors. Ancient armor. Plate mail. Quite high. So I can actually, I will pull this up. Discord. I'll turn the screen back on in a second. I'm just gonna pull up the rune drop odds. And while I have Discord open, the screen is turned off. So. Here. Copy. There it is. Okay. So in 1.07, I don't know if you can actually see the bottom of the screen. Okay, not quite. Anyway, this says Zod 1.07 32771. So every 32,771 runes that drop in 1.07 from monsters capable of dropping Zod is how many times you'll get it. The version that you're probably thinking of where it's it's wrong is here in versions 1.08 through 1.09, which was what was live on Realm. 184,321. So 6 times more rare in 1.08 and 1.09 than it is. I can probably, can I delete all this? No. I'll see if I can post this in chat and then you can pull it up. Too long. Rip. Yeah, so it's more rare, not more common.
Greetings.
Heavy gloves? No. Extremely rare. And then, did I close that? No. So then, like you can see, yeah. The modern versions, you know, Ja rune, once every 1,321 runes dropped by a monster should be Ja rune if it's able to do so. Whereas here in 1.07, it's like 18-ish probably times more rare, 1 in 27,000. So the Vex rune that I got, 1.07 Vex, 5,130 runes, dropped will give 1 Vex on average compared to 767 now. So, and then 1.08 should be really similar. Yeah, 5765. And then they slowly got more common over time as they released patches. They made runes slightly more common as time went on. Okay, I was already here. And then 1.13c, they kind of really buffed high rune drop rates. Now, I don't know necessarily that it was a typo that made the Zod rune so rare. But I just know that it is rare. A pre 1.10 Zod would be a really fun item to have because then I could make something indestructible forever. Because I do take items from old versions and use them in 1.14, at least in theory. I haven't played 1.14 in quite some time. But then I could, probably what I would do if I had a Zod pre 1.10 would be to make a ethereal Archon plate Enigma. But I might also, I don't think I would do this, but I might spend like 40,000 perfect gems to get an ethereal Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting. But that's a lot less interesting to me specifically. I would rather have the ethereal Enigma. But I don't plan to farm for a Zod intentionally. Like, I'm not going to go do, you know, I did 50,000 cow runs until I found a Zod rune. If one happens to drop randomly, cool, obviously I'll take it. But I'm not going to specifically hunt for it. And other than Zod, the most fun rune that I could find here would be Joe, which is the old name of Jah. There is one pattern in the River of Flame super chest for Joe runes. But I don't really intend to do River of Flame super chest runs. But there is a pattern there for it, so you could. Okay.
I am overburdened.
And there's no player settings on 1.07, so you would either have to use, so that's at players 1, there's a Joe pattern. If you wanted to get other player settings, you either have to load more characters into the game, or you can use a version switcher called Cactus, which does add players commands to 1.07 and 1.08. But I don't use that version switcher. I use Trend Shadow. I do have a hack called multi-instance DLL. That's not the name of the file, but that's what it is, which allows me to launch more than one copy of the game at the same time.
I am overburdened.
Oh, I need to spend gold. No.
Yes?
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, that's a... Well, it's a large charm, but... For Magic Find and 10 maximum damage, it'd be like a 5 maximum damage, 2 Magic Find small charm. Magic Find charms in 1.07 have a maximum value of 4 Magic Find. What's this?
What do you need?
Heavy gloves? No. Alright. Asking Elzix for heavy gloves until I've spent some of my money. For the chance that they upgrade to Vampire Bone gloves for a crafting base. Yeah, I like talking about Diablo 2. You know, I think in general, people just like to talk about the stuff they like, so. Just one more. Heavy, 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 heavy. Oh well. Oh, I still need more. Okay. Just 2 more. Or however many. Alright, that'll do. Heavy, heavy.
Good day.
And then I also like finding and showing cool items or weird items that used to exist and don't anymore. So like that axe that I made yesterday in 1.10a would be an example of that. the 5-socket Grandmasters of 40 maximum damage, whatever that affix is called.
I can't carry anymore.
War Scepter. Ooh, ethereal, nice. I mean, it's probably no good, but I like to have the ethereal ones so that I can forward them and get wrong damage numbers.
Good day.
So you can see here, or no, you can't see here. It has 50% enhanced maximum damage from the ethereal bonus, but it does not boost the minimum damage when forwarded to a version 1.10 or higher, or it might even just be 1.09. Then in addition to the 50% enhanced maximum damage, it also gets 50% enhanced damage in general, the correct ethereal bonus, resulting in a total of 125% enhanced maximum damage. Ew. So there will come a point in the future where I'm doing rack running for ethereal pole arms to use as bases for rune words for the mercenaries, because they'll have higher maximum damage. And this will show, this program shows what the damage will be, I think. Yeah, 40 to 116. And then I want to collect either most or all of the unique weapons in 1.07 as ethereal, and then forward and upgrade them. But that's it's like, well, I want to do it, but super low priority. So I'm not currently like actively hunting them. I just take the ones that drop in my face.
Stay a while and listen.
I am overburdened.
Good day.
I am overburdened.
Greetings.
Hmm. Fast hit recovery, not my favorite affix, but this one's pretty good. Fast hit recovery, 11 cold resist. The cold resist could be 12. So, but it's still probably, I guess, worth a screenshot. Like, it's a really nice find. I just don't get excited about hit recovery on charms. Trangools. Armor. Which I keep for the fast run walk bonus. Every rack runner that I make will need a Trangools scales for the effective 40% faster run walk. And it's pretty noticeable, like, you know, if I put it on, you can tell visibly that I'm running faster. There's no diminishing returns on run walk speed in 1.07.
I can't carry anymore.
Ah. All the birds just suddenly left my porch, and it's because there's a cat.
Good day.
2 paladin.
Hail to you,
Champion. Light plate.
Greetings.
Heavy gloves. Ooh, Grand Charm. thought I saw another Grand Charm. I don't know.
Hello.
There it is.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Stay a while and listen.
Impossible.
Yes?
I can't.
Hmm.
I can't carry anymore.
Mm. 40 life Grand Charm, but no prefix.
Stay a while and listen.
The named council members here can drop 45 life Grand Charms. The minions can only drop up to 40 life. I don't think so. I think my best was a Poison and Bone with 38 life.
I can't carry anymore.
Something like that. long ago in the ancient past, I got a 40 life fire skiller,
I am overburdened.
but that was like 10 years ago. I no longer have those items, and that was from Lower Kurast. And I don't think I have ever, well, I can say for sure that I've never spent a significant amount of perfect gems rolling charms. That's
Good
just,
day.
not the game versions that I played in. Here in 1.07, if you roll 3 perfect gems with a magic item, the item level that comes out is 1. So, no rolling no rolling grand charms here. If you want a good one, it has to drop. But I could save them, like if I just get one that's 45 life or 42 life or whatever. I could use them in like 1.10 with perfect gems. And I probably will eventually roll grand charms to get skillers for elemental druids. But I haven't done that yet.
I can't carry anymore.
Good to see you.
And I think I have a silly one. I can't remember for sure. Like, Necro summoning skills with 20 maximum damage, I think I have. Something weird like that. You know, for your melee army necromancer. In case you want to get in there with your skeletons and bop some guys yourself. I think I have, well, let's look. Instead of just saying, I think. I can look at charms, grand charms, not socket fillers. And then I will look at Maxer. And then I will look at Skiller. Let's see, 23 life passive and magic, 36 life fire. $37 life poison and bone. Yeah, 20 to maximum damage, necro summoning skills. 29 life defensive aura. 39 life barbarian masteries. 36 life shapeshifter. Okay, that's all the of Vita. $39 life, 15 maximum damage. Looks like that's it for max damage charms. Vita, 39 life, 35 poison resist. 5 minimum damage, that's a terrible roll. 38 life. 8 minimum damage out of a possible 11. 43 life. 101 attack rating, 42 life. 129 attack rating, 45 life. I think that's like 2 or 3 attack rating away from a perfect roll steal of Vita Grand Charm. So that one's really, really good in my opinion. Let's see, 42 life, 43 mana, 37 life, 46 mana, 44 life, 51 mana. And that's all of my high life charms. I could potentially see using the 45 life, 129 attack rating one on the Burial Barbarian if he needs attack rating. But I won't know until I try him. Does he need attack rating or damage? Or life or whatever? Or is he just completely garbage and I need to roll a sorceress? It's also a possibility. So no skillers with more than 40 life. Mm.
I am overburdened.
Good day.
Plain 10 gold find small charm.
What do you need?
Hail to you, champion.
I am overburdened.
Yes? this?
Okay, I need to mule off.
I am overburdened.
And then I'll go get a drink. And when you saw me pulling all those amethysts and whatever out of the stash, this is how most of them got there, was by doing 1.07 council runs.
Good day.
Wait.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Hello.
overburdened.
Stay a while and listen.
Not here.
Not here. Oh, okay.
I am overburdened.
And scythe.
Good day.
Hail to
Prepare
you,
my
champion.
stuff.
Greetings.
And then ask L6 for heavy gloves.
Good day.
Oops. Wasn't paying attention. I just missed one. Heavy, 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 heavy. Where'd you find it? Terror zones, or are you still questing? And how important is Enigma with, like, there's that fake teleport skill that the Warlock has? I know Enigma is still better, but and it's just really strong in general. Magic Find 2 skills, Run Walk. OP. Strength. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Shark skin. Okay. Durance. Oh wow. You like charges better. Yeah. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Greetings.
Crown. Arrows. What is this? I looked at them, but I was like, oh, that's neat or whatever, but I haven't, like, inspected them, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't thought about them. I was like, oh, this does this, and so I've seen them, but, you know, that's it. Lance. Wrong version for me to care about, Lance. Oh well. But I looked at them on, you know, like item websites or patch notes websites and stuff. Blood Spirit War Scepter.
Good day.
Good day.
Yes? Good day.
I was kind of like, I guess, mildly surprised, but not too surprised that they did not add another source of teleport as an O skill. So Enigma is still mandatory for 90% of builds or whatever.
I am overburdened.
Grand John. Hmm. Maybe. I think if they keep making like more items or more classes or whatever, then another source of O-scale teleport is inevitable. But how they'll do it, who knows? Well, I say inevitable. Really close to inevitable. They still might just be like, no, we're just not going to do it.
Greetings.
I could see it being on a shield or a weapon, because most people will use it as their switch anyway.
I am
Like
overburdened.
you switch weapons to teleport.
Good day.
But who knows? Hell rune. So if I were keeping crafting stuff available, that would go... I can't remember. I think it's the Aegis. But I probably won't craft those again. I'll just keep the runes. Fast run walk? Or they'll do something really stupid, like make it the partial set bonus of like 4 pieces of a 5-piece set or something.
Hail to you, champion.
Well, you asked for teleport on something that's not Enigma, and we gave it to you. Okay.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Oh, alright, I give up. I think I might just buy circlets. My eyes are not catching the heavy gloves the way they should be today. Okay, I need to mule off.
What you need?
Hmm.
I am overburdened.
Lion Helm. There it is. Two to minimum damage, 16 life. I'll keep it. I don't like it. It could be 3 to minimum damage, and then I would be a lot happier with it.
I can't carry anymore.
Stay a while and listen.
I am overburdened.
don't know why I picked this up.
I can't carry anymore.
Good day.
Come back.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see, this would be a 32 attack rating, about 15 life small charm. Or, yeah, I could keep that. If it was a grand charm, then 97 and like 44. Yeah, okay. Steel large charm of Vita.
Stay a while and listen.
Pretty good.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Greetings.
I can't carry anymore.
Circlet.
Good day.
I can't carry anymore.
Mm,
Yes?
Hail to you, champion.
What do you need?
Alright, go to Elzix. And I'll just get circlets.
Yes? Good day.
Hmm.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Yes? Greetings. Good to see you.
Perfect skull.
I am overburdened.
I don't often get the shrine on this map. Previously, I had a map where I had like 1.5 shrines that I could look at every run. So I got quite a few perfect skulls from that.
I can't carry anymore.
Good day.
What do you need?
Greetings.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Oh,
Yes? Greetings.
I can't carry anymore.
Good day.
Dark skin boots. Wonder what that is. Let's see. Let's see if I can think of it. Water walk?
I can't carry anymore.
Maybe. I wonder what it does.
Hello.
Faster run walk, 65 life, 15 dexterity. Let's see what it does now. Maximum fire resist. The life varies, otherwise basically the same. No healing stamina here. That's fun. Come back.
I can't carry anymore. am overburdened.
Okay, I need to mule off. And then after that, I'm only planning to do one more stash full of junk today. Come back. Thank you. Oops, wrong thing.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes?
So about 30 minutes left.
What can I do for you?
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. burdened.
I see a grand charm. My favorite item type to identify.
I can't carry anymore.
Good day. Yes?
Hmm. Stalagmite. It's a rare base to see.
Greetings.
overburdened.
Mm.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Prepare my stuff.
Hail to you, champion.
Thank you.
What do you need?
Grand charm and small charm. Nice.
I can't carry anymore. am overburdened.
Good day.
What's this? Hell clap. Oh. Hmm. 23 and 6. Yeah, I would keep that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Especially for required level 30. 47 attack rating, 13 maximum damage, large charm. So yeah, 23 and a half and then 6.5 as a small charm, or plus 23, 70, 19 grand charm. Okay, so it's a garbage grand charm. Well, not garbage, but it's pretty good small charm. Especially at level 30. It's really good.
I can't.
So it's, I guess, in small charm spaces, it's similar to having a 320 small charm that also has 3 more maximum damage instead of life. So a pretty good result.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Greetings.
Mm-hmm.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes?
Alright, I need to mule off. So this is the last run. I'll mule off and then end for the day. Oops, I don't know what that was. So thank you for watching, thank you for chatting. And I will probably play tomorrow. At a similar time slot. Or at least an overlapping time slot. It's probably more accurate to say.